Okay, hey guys, my name is Joseph and I'm here to talk about one thing. Now, before I start talking about what I wanted to speak today, let me introduce myself first. Now, you're probably wondering who am I? My name is Joseph, just call me Joe, and I'm a teacher in Fairview International School. 26 this year, well, not very interesting. Hey dude, can you shut up? They're getting bored. Okay, I will. Alright, fine. Now, let's talk about the one thing that students complain to me most about, what we're hearing every day. Okay class, it's time for your summative assessment. What? No way! What gives? For your information, I don't have a choice. We were ordered to give you assessments, and if we don't, we get fired. Mr. Joe, where's the formative assessment? Where's the summative assessment? Mr. Suresh, I'm sorry I didn't give them because I think they're a bit too stressed, so I decided to assess them myself. What? Who asked you to do that? You're fired. What? You see, so I don't have a choice. So I do the next best thing. What do? I do my job. So I give you your assessments, I collect it back, I mark it, and I give it back to you. End of story. But no. After that, I have students coming after me and say, Mr. Joe, my mark is too low. And I'm like, what else did you want? That's your mark, right? If I give you a 5, 4, 5, that's probably what you should get, right? From the quality of work that you give me, isn't it? No, Mr. Joe, I worked so hard for this. You don't know how many nights I did. So please give me more marks. What else do you want? You want me to increase it to a 10, 10, 10? I can't do that. What do you expect me to do? Just simply change it and hope that Mr. Suresh will notice anything about it? No. And you think that marking your assessments is the easiest job on earth? What does Mr. Joe know about our hardships? We have so many assessments to do. We have ICT, we have maths, we have humanities, we have so many assessments, and yet he insists on giving us this and he gives us so low, he doesn't understand. It's as if I don't have anything else to do. It's after I mark your assessment and everything is fine and dandy, I'll just take a look at the assessment and I give you let's read this one thing through and let's take a look. Let's give it an A. Yeah. No, it's not that easy. It's never that easy. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is the assessments that I have to deal with. This is only formative, and this is grade 10. This is a grade 10 formative, and this is grade 9 formative. And of course, I've already marked and I've given back grade 7. This is tons of work for me to do. This is a mountain's load of assessments for me to mark. And if everything is fine and dandy, if everything is perfect, no. You see, they have to give me stuff like this. You see, mistakes all over the place. You see all these mistakes. See, how can my job be easy if this is the quality of work that I have to read? And take a look at how many classes I have. I'm teaching 7, I'm teaching 9, I'm teaching grade 10. Well, Mr. Andrew is taking 9. Okay, so that cuts the work down for me. But look at how many students I'm handling. 7, there's about 24 of you. And then after that, there's 9. There's about 23 of them. After that, there's about 10, grade 10. There's about 14, 13 of them. And I have to read every single one of them and mark. And not only that, I have to mark according to the rubrics. If that's not enough, I have tons of workload to do. You see, I have so much work to do that I don't even know what to do. It's I have to plan your lessons, I have to write reports, I have to come up with interim comments, I have to come up with subject comments, I have to look over CCA, I have to do this, I have to do that. And I'm not complaining, but how about some me time? Where's Mr. Joe's time? Where is the Joe time? You see? And I'm a hardcore gamer. I play games a lot. Look at my games. Look at all these games. These are the games that I have not played yet. And not only that, take a look at all these games. Take a look at all these games. Some of them. Take a look at these games. These are the games some of them I haven't even touched yet. You see, I've removed them from the box, I haven't even touched yet. And this is only a fraction, a small fraction of my game collection. So, where's my time? You see, we wish we have more time too. If you think that you do not have any time to work on your assessment, how about us? You think that we teachers have more time than you? No way. You see, I have so much games I want to play and I have no chance of playing them. And yet I still need to prepare for your lessons. I still need to mark your assessments. I still need to do this. I still need to do that. We have so much work to do. But we get things done. How? You ask. We are not robots. I don't have a TARDIS. I wish I do as well. That I can just rewind back in time and I can just game back on my time so I can complete all these games. But no. You see, I know you guys have a lot of work to do. I've seen your timetable. Heck, some of the students, some of the teachers even created your timetable. I know. You see, but remember, teachers have work too. Don't ever go around and say that, oh, the teachers had it easy. They just give us our assessments and mark it and give it back to us. We are the one who's doing all the work. Like, duh, like teachers don't have to do work at all, right? The cold reality is teachers have more work than you. You see, teachers, we are adults. So naturally, we have more responsibilities in life. You see, let's take a teacher, for example. She not only has to plan your lessons, mark your assessments, and do all the homerooming that she has to do. You see, she has a family to take care of. And looking at an average family, she has to clean the house, take care of her kids, cook, I don't know, and some other responsibilities as well. So we have lesser time than you, but we still get our things done. And I can still organize my time and play my games. How? It's all about time management and organizing your time. And stop complaining about your assessments, because if we don't have assessments, how on earth are we going to assess you? And how are you going to improve? How do you know we have learned whatever that we want you to learn in the unit? What are the ways? By assessing you, by formative and summative assessment. See, when we give you a mark for your assessment or a grade, according to the 3 bands, if you're not happy with it, you can go and see your teacher, me or Mr. Andrew or whoever it is that is teaching you about a particular subject, and ask them nicely that, oh teacher, why did I get this way? Then we can tell you the exact reasons why you get this particular grade. You see, and your job is to, how do I improve on my current grade? And learn from your experience. You see, so don't think of assessment as like a gloom and doom thing. Think of it as a simple, how do I know I've achieved my objective for this particular unit? If you look at it that way and organize your time well, assessments won't be so scary. So I hope that all of you understood how important assessment is to you. See you next time.